Hey y'all, I'm the fig hunter, David Burke of Burke Family Farms, and I want to talk to you about conservation. While we're out here finding these wild fig trees, sometimes we run across things. These trees just happen to be dying, or limbs have died back. We do our part because conservation is very important. These trees, we feel, are natural treasures. So part of that, sometimes me and my family, our helpers, we go through and we trim dead limbs and clean up the brush as much. Also because if it looks like it's maintained for the county, the city, the residents, and if it is not an eyesore of dead brush and limbs, it will remain. So this here is the Edith Lamb tree. It used to be known as the Honey Acres when we first started out because this was all grown up. But this is just so cool that somebody used this tree to memorialize their life. Now the problem is, the Edith Lamb tree, or the Lamb family tree, because Virgil is here too, it's dying. Whether it's from lack of water, whether it's old and diseased, it is dying back. So today, me and our farmhand Junior came out here, and I've really been wanting to stop through here and do this prior, but we haven't had the perfect opportunity. Usually I have kids, but we took all this dead limbs off. And you can see there's still a lot more. The girls are getting a little restless in the car, but up there it's dead. By doing that, we're taking the stress off the living. So the weight of all these limbs could have places for other things to grow. Got to get rid of that. That's not a pretty sight. That there is scale. And you see even that cutting right there, it's dead. We're just doing our part to clean back up. We want this tree to last as long as possible because of its great history, because we look forward to bringing our daughters to this tree as they get older, and then possibly their daughters coming. Now, when I say tree, we're not completely sure if it's one tree. You can see we've taken some of these bigger limbs off, or down out of the dirt that have rotted, but there might have been a lot of ground layering. Started out maybe in the middle there, and the limbs have touched the dirt, because the distance between that rootstock and that rootstock is over 10 feet. This is, I wouldn't want to say it's obvious, but see these branches here? They actually air layered or ground layered all this stuff out here. So when we tasted the fruit, they were all roughly the same. Again, this is just us trying to give back. People might try to criticize this, but this by far is a dead piece of wood just laying here as a branch, as a limb, as that one touching live stuff. It's just a place for bugs to grow and start damaging this branch. There's been a lot of weight, a lot of rubbing. You can see no one's really kept up with this. There's a lot of dead branches, and even trash sometimes. This is the dead pile of limbs we've actually taken off this tree. So we've been out here for a little while, and we're gonna have to come back another day and finish up. It's a labor of love. But this was the eyesore. Now when people drive by, hopefully they'll see a beautiful living tree. They might stop and visit the Lamb gravesite or the Lamb memorial, and it's just giving back. We're just doing our part at Burke Family Farms. Conservation is very important, saving our natural resources. And thank you for joining us. If you like what we're doing, please, first of all, subscribe to our channel. Second, like and share and comment. Hey, if you have any ideas, or if you come across a fig tree, wherever it really is, we haven't ventured that much outside of California, but we're willing to. Come do an interview, come share us your treats. If you see anything in our channels, you're always welcome to reach out, because we're always doing free giveaways. And we're just wanting to share the love. Thank you for joining us. Oh, find a fig, make a friend. Plant that fig, you make a friend forever. Bye-bye.